Hi there, welcome back to my world. Hopefully a little montage in the beginning gave you a little hint. I've been working hard on this hardcore challenge world. Made some changes, which I will show you today. So this is my fishing porch. We completed this house last time. But I have been doing quite a bit of fishing. So in here, my tackle box, I have this nice fishing rod that I got from, I believe I actually enchanted it. And we fished a bunch here. I fished my first piece of leather, and I learned something. When you fish a piece of leather, you get the cow tipper achievement, which is cool. So opens up a line that I didn't think I'd be able to get. I also fished this book, which is a nice book out of there, and some other junk, bunch of clownfish. Pufferfish will be nice. I actually need to bring them down to my potion room, but also had a villager that was stuck in here for a while. Really liked it, a cleric. But here you can see some changes I made to the village. So the biggest project, and I hope the most impressive, we started laying this out and building it, was the wall here, which I think you saw. I haven't done anything with the tower, but let me show you the wall now. So here it is on this side, and it now goes down, and you can see goes around the village. The other side, have a few new houses and a new village square. And I hope if you can see, now I have my wall extending all the way around. I got rid of the very large farm area that was here that was all about survival at the beginning. Put in a few more, kind of more decorative farm. We have a fisherman here tending the crops. I have this house really dedicated as my trading post. So you'll see this is where I keep my emeralds, bookshelves and things. Are still the most important things I get from villagers. Definitely had trouble with zombie hordes killing villagers, but been able to keep these two guys safe, and this guy's tending the crops nicely. Dedicated each of these houses to different crops, so find my carrots in here, my potatoes here, a bunch of cooked potatoes, uncooked potatoes, and then wheat in here. Got a lot of wheat. And I added these two houses. This was actually one of the last builds I did. These are houses really, actually this one is almost exactly from a video Keralis did to build a small brick house. And although these are slightly more suburban style houses than perhaps Swamp Town, which is more rustic, I like the brick and incorporating the brick into some of my builds, which we did right with the original root cellar here. So let's take a quick walk along the wall. I'll show you a few other things I did. So this house was really ugly. I tore it down. This is where I keep all my wood supplies. Chests of saplings. Things. And we can go out here, and I haven't really figured out this entrance yet, but for now, let's keep some mobs off of it. So you'll see on this side of our village, this fence post actually extends. Actually, let's go back down here one more time. That fence line runs underneath that fishing porch over to the tower, which I haven't built yet. So I'm going to build a fairly large watchtower on that side of the village. This fence keeps the mobs out up to the wall here, and then the wall keeps them out over here. And this, as you can imagine, was a huge build. So I have this rather large wall. It's complete on both sides. I'll take you down inside it. So I haven't done much to the inside to finish it up, but you can see I've done this side just a walkway. It's kind of multi-level. Yeah, and as you can see, fairly unfinished inside, but well lit, so we don't get any mobs here. Come back up to the top. You can see how the transition works. So here's my village, and this down here is the project that I was showing you at the beginning of this video. Huge project that I'm working on. It's basically done now. I could add a villager if I get any of the brown coat villagers. I just need one with an empty you can see that minecart running underneath it. It's a hopper minecart. It's got that swirly track design, so basically if I go in there and knock the wheat down, the minecart will pick it all up. Ideally, I get a villager, fill their inventory with wheat seeds, and the villager can then harvest. Right now, as you can see, we're still a work in progress. All of these torches make it look a little ugly, but they're necessary to keep the spawns down and keep my villagers safe. So this bridge connects the two walls over dock area here, water area. I built a cobble fence to extend one way and extend down to the wall, and then this side of the wall extends all the way down. I haven't finished the fencing here yet, but you can see basically complete at this point. Out to this tower, which is not done at all. I'm going to be getting some different ideas. I want to get the height correct on that tower. But I think the town square looks much better now. The fountain's not exactly a fancy design, but it's better. And the lighting in there is better than the torches everywhere, so I think I might make a couple different farms. And I think I tried to measure, but this farm is just far enough away from the village. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it will work. I might have to take the crops out over there, but I don't think so. The decorative crops can stay, and a villager will still work this farm. Depends on how that ends up classifying that village as large or small. So let's get down from here. One way to get down is just, oh, ouch. Oh. The other big thing that you'll notice here, I'm eating well. I have pumpkin pie, lots and lots of pumpkin pie. And actually, let me come over here and show you my pumpkin pie shop. So you see the workings of this here. This is with minecart track. Whoop, yep, missed it. Good. It's going out, take its rounds. Comes down here, it empties. I have my little, I'm in the inner workings here. The comparator grabs a signal. Actually, first the detector rail turns this redstone off. The comparator grabs a signal when it's done unloading. Goes down underneath it, sends a signal back this way, and then send the signal to turn off the detector rail. Pretty simple, straightforward minecart unloading system. There's lots of tutorials about those. This is, I'm going to build into the basement of a building at some point. So here's where it is, and here's, nothing's in the chest right now because I've never gone in there. I am ready if I get the right kind of villager. to fill up their inventory. They have 8 inventory slots, so if I can fill them with those 8 stacks of seeds, put them in there, I'll be good. And I've moved my pumpkin farm over here. Grab some pumpkins. And made a pumpkin pie shop. So over here, where I have my chickens, as you can see, they're just up there. You can go visit them. Grabbed a couple of chickens. I've got a pig fell in there to keep them company, Porky, since we don't eat bacon. It serves a good purpose. These chickens lay lots of eggs. I guess that slime's probably outside here. And then I put my pumpkins and I grab some sugarcane and put it in this chest. This is a little entrance I have under the wall. I have a looting 3 sword, which is fantastic when I see one of these guys. Let's grab while we're waiting. It's also not bad for slimes. Not so good when you get a creeper in your face like that, but needed some work on this entrance anyway. It's gonna get it now. Okay. And there's the Enderman's other friend. Let's go grab it. Yeah, so I haven't been hunting Ender Pearls too aggressively, but when I get the chance, I really should take it, because at some point we're going to go back and try to find the end for real. Nice, got one more. Let's get out of here. It's bad out here at night. The good part about, I hope you'll notice, I'll pause the video here for a second, the local difficulty is up over 6. I'm not sure that I've ever really seen it that high. Also notice that I've been grinding. I'm on day 136 without sleeping in Minecraft, and without doing any AFK. So I'm really still playing by the spirit of the hardcore training rules. But as you can imagine, building some of this this wall, for example, was it was just a lot of hard work. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this guy to come with us. Let's bring him into our new world. Okay, come on. There we go. It's still dark, so I need another villager. And I've got the supplies to fix him up. Keep him interested. Let's get him over here. Come on. Careful now. Don't want to get too far away from him. He might lose interest in me. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Epic fail here. Okay, gosh darn it. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, buddy. Come on in here. Once he's in, we cordon him off. Oh, I have not had this much trouble. I'm trying to put the videos on. Let's just recover for a second. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's grab this stuff out of here. He is trapped now. Whew. That's a lot harder than it should have been. problem. Okay, we got him. Wow, I'm glad you're around to see me fail like that. So the armor that I have, goodness for it. We still have really good helmet, fire protection, feather falling boots, which have saved us. Killing all these mobs and things have gotten me a ton of experience, obviously, and what I'll do is I'm going to wait for him to convert, and then I'll start the video up, and I'm going to show you the mine where I got all of the resources for this. It's a pretty big mine so far, not exactly huge, so I'll be right back. So welcome back. It's morning. You recognize this area. This is my auto smelter. Blocks of coal in there, so anything I want goes in the chest, through here, down here, and up down here. So this is where all my clean stone and bricks are. As you can see, I don't have a lot of stone. This is really all the stone I have in my world. Because of that huge building project that was that wall. Plus I used a good amount of the granite that I've ever mined to line the bottom of that massive farm. So we'll drink a quick speed potion and head down to our mine so I can show you what I've done. So basically this is minus 100 right here. So I've gone in this direction 100 blocks. I've gone in this direction 100 blocks. So all the way to minus 200 in this direction and all the way to 0 in this direction. And I've started in row 40 and we've gone back this way and I've mined that out, all these hallways all the way back to the portal, so all the way back to basically 100. So about 15 or 16 rows, so 1600 on this side and say 1400 on this side. I don't have all the doors made. A door means it's completely mined out. That's where I got my gear from, my levels, as well as I found a ton of caves and lit them up as best I could. So that's what you see. I don't really have a lot of stuff left from all that mining. I pretty much used it all up. I have that much coal. These are my saddles and things you've seen me get from the Nether. Nothing new there. And just take one look at the diamonds that I got. So I still have 25 left. I basically have been enchanting pickaxes and some armor, random armor here and there. I still have my awesome boots for wandering around. I'll put these back on if we ever go journeying. My feather falling boots are for building. When I'm doing this building, I often just jump down. And so I think I'm gonna go back out there and tend to my villagers. Maybe do a couple more builds on this side of the village. Maybe get a villager for the work in the farm over here. And then for the next video, I think we'll go back and actually take these ender pearls here and try to go find the end portal. And then once we do that, we'll probably get to work on that other location, that hobbit hole location over in the dark oak forest. So leave some comments. Trying to keep posting videos from this series as often as possible, and I appreciate any feedback. Talk to you soon.